Edward, you ready to replace the LEDs in the SL55?
That is not what we're doing.
What do you mean?
We're doing LCDs today.
Oh, LCDs. I'll be right back. Hold on.
I think they should be carbon.
I got the LCD. Perfect.
Craig.
Yes.
That is obviously not gonna fit.
No, this will fit.
That is not gonna fit. No. Give it back. Give it back.
No. Hold on.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Boom. How's that?
They're gonna pull you over.
Dude, this is so much.
You're
We
gonna
can
get
turn it
pulled
into a Tesla.
That is riding way dirty.
No. Like that.
Yeah, that's actually kind of cool.
So it is.
Yeah.
But that's not what you meant by replacing the LCD.
You know, let's just do the smaller LCDs.
The small ones
that
dash?
work. Yeah.
All right. All right, this is a common issue in any R230 from about 2003 to about 2008. If the LCD screens where the mileage and the nav and temperature and all that, it gets like it's got a photo kind of paper film behind it, and the sun just tears it up. And as you can see, at night it's not that bad, but during the day I can't see jack crap.
Yeah, it's crack-a-lacking.
It's crack-a-lacking. There's other people out on the internet that show this video as well. We're gonna do the same, but we're gonna do it with a little bit of a twist. So as you can see, I've got this Alcantara fuzzy wuzzy was a bear bezel. It's kind of a little lopsided. So we are going to do a complete swap out of the bezel, as well as get these LCD screens replaced.
Replaced and yanked out of there, man. We're getting them out.
We're getting them out.
Out with the old, in with the new. What we've got here is two LCD screens.
From 1975.
Maybe a little newer than that.
A little newer, but not within the... Yeah.
Yes. You can see that purplish glow that was in your Game Boy back in the day for your dot matrix 16. 8-bit.
8-bit graphics.
I gave it more credit than it deserved. 16 was too high.
Yes.
I'm sorry. We're exponential.
And so what happens is this gets all crusty.
Yes.
When it gets exposed to the sun over time, and they just go bad. And so this is a pretty common replacement. So whether you have an SL550, a 55, 65, any R230 platform, you will eventually most likely have to replace those. And so we're going to take you through that. Now, a source for the LCDs is German Audio Tech out of Long Beach, California. And so I bought these off of eBay from them. So I'll put a link down in the description below. So in case anybody needs to get an R230 speedometer cluster LCD swap, these seem to be the guys to go check out. Edward, there's another big box. Again, from eBay.
Open the big box.
No. This was a surprise for you.
Oh.
So I told you we were going to do the LCD cluster swap.
Right.
And you're like, I'm prepared for that. I'm good. But this is something else. So this is something else we're replacing. And you know me and my surprises.
Let me get some sense.
All right. So you know how I don't like the kind of gray Alcantara on the existing bezel cluster?
Yes.
So as we are renovating the interior, and you suck at this. I gave you garden shears again. I need to get some real scissors.
Yes. I can only do with the tools that I'm given.
That's not very much. So this guy obviously shops at Amazon. And so this is from a recycler. Ooh, what do we got? Goodness. We have a new instrument bezel, black, with black leather to match the new steering wheel.
Oh, I thought you meant to match my pants.
No, not to match your pants.
Yes.
So we're going to get rid of the ugly, dated with that new black leather. How are we going to secure it? Glue.
Two-part epoxy? Does that make you feel better?
Red Loctite?
No.
No more red Loctite?
We're not doing any red Loctite on this guy.
Well, let's see how you take this apart. Yes. Edward's going to guide us through it. And first we're going to go through the tools to replace this. What tools do we need for the LCD and bezel swap?
First thing you're going to need is this guy.
So basically a trim kit. Plastic trim kit.
This one that's a little bit thinner.
All right. So two throat loss. What are they? Tongue depressors.
Tongue depressors.
No pickle fork? It's been a while since we've heard you use the word pickle fork in a video.
We're not working on anything that has big plastic keepers on other plastic pieces. It's more of an exterior thing.
All right, so what else you got? A little torque set?
Yeah, a little torque set. I'm going to be spinning these guys out. I believe that's another T20. I pulled these out of the dashboard before when you weren't looking. T20. 2020.
He doesn't know what he's doing until he does it before he does it.
Well, I mean, it makes sense. You don't want to go into it blind and stuff, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Okay, what else we got? We got a little bit of a electronics tool set. Little baby, we got some pliers,
little
tongs,
pries,
little screwdrivers with different adapters.
Some tweezies.
Once we get into having to move out some of the clips for those ribbon cables, you're going to need something. Now, you should have an electrostatic strap, correct?
We have one somewhere.
I know. I gave it to you the other day.
Oh, I know how to get past all of that.
What's that?
The electrostatic stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a way to do it.
Rub your feet on carpet?
Nah, I'm just going to tie my hair back.
Balloon on your hair?
Yeah, tie my hair back.
Tie your hair back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, lost my
so
hair back.
if you were going to do this the right way, you should use an electrostatic grounding strap. This kit did come with one. As you can see from the garage, we are still moving in and stuff is all over the place. So you should also potentially batteries. But we're lazy and we don't want to do it again.
That's not true. We're going to disconnect the batteries.
We are going to disconnect the batteries?
It's so easy to disconnect the
Okay,
batteries.
10
We're not
millimeter
gonna
socket.
leave them. Yes, 10 millimeter socket. Pull
All
nag,
right.
pull nag, call it a day.
All right, we're going to go get that done behind the scenes and we're going to come back and take off the bezel.
A few moments later.
Hey!
Welcome back.
Man, you are sweaty.
Yeah, I get a little sweaty.
Jeez. All
We're
right.
running around.
So we're going to pop the bezel.
Yes. Normally, what you would do on these is you've got two tabs that are back here that pretty much clip in better than anything else on here.
And then, but everybody's is broken.
Everybody's is broken. Honestly, your best bet, and you can pry with this if you want, but your best bet is to just grab it with your thumbs here and just pull forward, and it will slide right out. You can see the clips.
Yep.
That are they're not there anymore. There's little plastic clips that run through here and apply pressure up on these white pieces.
And I don't know if you noticed, Edward, but on the sides, on the corners, you also have clips there.
Yeah.
That are also, they just bust off. They're really brittle.
Yeah, these are the easiest to come out. You're supposed to push out and pull out. That's what you're supposed to do.
So
but they
if
pop.
anybody wants a gray Alcantara one
We
with
have
broken
it
clips,
right here in this Moco gray.
if you want it, subscribe, and I'll
So
give it to the first
soft.
subscriber that wants a fuzzy wuzzy R230 instrument bezel.
Fuzzy wuzzy.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
That's all you do to take it off. Got the bezel off. Now what?
Now we've got it off. Now, one thing that I did not say before we disconnected the batteries, but you're going to want to, and I've done it already, is bring your steering column all the way to the down position.
Put it all the way
Lowest
between your legs.
position. And the reason is because you're not going to be able to get to this screw, which is way back here, unless you have done so.
Oh, okay.
And now that we've
And
got
that's just the
that,
Torx.
that's just a Torx T20. Okay. And then once we've done that, I am pushing down to secure that this Torx does not fall out. And then after I've done that, we're going to not, these already have a problem with the leather delaminating, so let's not help it any. And let's make sure we walk it out a little at a time.
Back it up.
Back it up, exactly. Back it up slowly.
And don't pull too hard because you still have all the connectors and everything behind it.
We are balancing or teetering, whatever words you want to use, this Torx here. So before we do anything.
So why do you want the magnet? Oh, to get the Torquey out.
That's correct.
Should we get a plastic bag, or there are not that many screws?
There's not that many. We've only had to pull 3. And here is our harness.
Okay, what do we got on the back?
We've got a locking mechanism.
Okay.
Where you're gonna push down. Here, and I'll try and get you guys to get a good view of that. You pull that, push that down, slide this gray piece back. Lever action will cause it to eject. Once you get that to that portion, you click it, it'll snap, and now it'll pull out very easily. Yes.
Oh, nice. So there's only one connector to the entire instrument cluster?
So there's our bacon. There's our
right.
Krispies frosty mug.
Yeah, those look like crap.
Yes.
So what are we doing now, Edward?
Now we're about to separate this white portion from this black portion. Separate the two.
So you got, how many tabs all around you got?
Quite a few, man, and it's not gonna be fun.
So I think when you're doing this, you just really need to pry gently, get
Yes.
one, push it, move to the next, try to hold it. That way you do not start snapping these clips. All right, we got it apart. And, oh, damn, that's not too bad.
Yay! All right, so where do we want to put this?
Right here, I'll hold it.
Okay.
And we'll clean that before we put that back in so that it's...
That's right. Now, if you notice, don't go freaking juggling this thing because there's a lot on it that can move around.
Okay.
Okay, so the first thing that we're going to want to do is remove this center section. So once this center section comes out, we're going to be a lot better off. Let's remove the backing. So we're going to do that, but we're going to hold it very gently. Be careful not to get fingerprints all over the top portion here.
Even though these are plastic, you might need to use a little bit of more pressure with a little metal screwdriver. Separation! No, it's just the backing, right? That's all it is?
Yes, this is just the backing. I'm going to put this down.
Okay.
I'm not going to play happy feet with it. I'm going to take this. I'm going to set it on the
It's like working on a fine Swiss timepiece.
Yes. Okay. Then,
Damn, those things are bad.
Yeah, they are
You
bad.
really see how bad they are?
Here, let's just show them.
Oh my god.
They've like just about cracked.
Yeah, they're like barely there. What are you doing?
So what I'm doing now is I'm going to use this area to pry on this.
So like the green
Yes.
circuit board away from the white bezel?
Yes, exactly that. Because we need to get this ribbon connector out of here.
Now, are there a bunch of clips in there? Like locking clips?
Yes, this is actually pressing the ribbon cable. If you take a look at this, it's pressing each one of these terminals up against the board.
This little plastic thing is what holds the ribbon cable into the PC board.
Yeah, you just give it a little pressure on one side, then come over, give it a little pressure on the other side. You really don't want to get frustrated and try and, you know, force them out.
So what you're saying is I should not do this.
You could do it. You just want to woo-saw, you know what I mean? You want to go to your happy place. Go to your happy place, man. Oops. When it comes to this stuff. So I'm pulling on this one. They can break very easily, so you're gonna want to take your time. There we go.
So we're using a little bit of tweezer action.
Yeah, I like
flat tip screwdriver.
Yeah, I like the bend on it.
Right there.
So there's our retainer, and there's our ribbon cable.
Nice. Now we got both ribbon cables out of the base.
Mm-hmm.
Now we need to pull them out of the actual cluster itself.
That is correct.
Okay, so now you're going to separate out.
Yeah, the face of the gauge. See, there's this little clip inside of here. You can see it through this. You see that inside?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But you're blocked from being able to see it by the board in the back. Now, some people would say, well, just remove the board. Well, that's a lot harder, considering you've got the needles and those are calibrated. So what you really want to do is start to move this apart, and you're forcing your way in there.
So just again, gently prying.
Yeah, you gotta remember there's a little clip in there, so you kind of want to give it a little forward pressure. You know, as you can see, moving it. We're getting close here. Look at you see how that works? So we're gonna pull on that just a little bit. See, this is our issue right here. If we can move that around. There we go.
There we go.
Yep, okay.
What?
So, once we've got to this point, then there is some tabs that will get us away from the screen. Did you see that pop out?
Yep.
And then push this up. Boom.
There.
Yep.
Just enough.
Mm-hmm. Now, once we've got that whole thing, walk right out.
Damn, that's ugly.
Isn't it? And it's popped and cracked right there.
Dang. Mercedes, this is probably one of the worst things you've ever done.
Give them a little.
All right, put them side by side. Let's see what. That's what they're supposed to look like.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they're not supposed to look like.
Right.
All right. Now, can it slide? How hard is it to slide it back in?
Well, sliding it back in is going to be easy. But what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to get these completely to the side. It should clip right in. We'll find out as we get to this point. Here, we're going to find out together.
Should have slide up and pop down, right?
Yep.
Did that slide in?
Didn't clip as well as I would have liked it, but it is held in pretty good.
All right, now we're going to slide the ribbon back in.
Leaving this partially out.
Now, one of the tricks here, guys, is you got to make sure you're seating all of the metal prongs as evenly and deeply as you can. Because if one of them is not making contact, you're going to have to do this all over again.
And that is another spot where these tweezers are really going to come in handy. Because now we can manipulate and move around.
As deep in the ribbon as you need to.
Some positive pressure on the ribbon cable.
Positive pressure.
I know it seems
Negative
like a lot
energy.
to do. No
Positive
negative
pressure.
energy. Yeah. And then you're going to push that side down, push that side down. And we are completely clipped in.
Okay.
You'll be able to tell because, watch, I'm going to lean this back. See your numbers?
Yep.
They're like, the very tops are right next to that board.
And so
that's where you want to be.
Underneath
Look,
you, that little...
you look how much room we have here on this one.
Yep.
And look how much room we've got in there. That means it's plugged
Well,
all the way
you
in.
can kind of see here. All the silver is inside.
Every
That's-
contact.
Yeah, every contact. All the silver. Nothing, just the amber ribbon cable is what's left on the top of the numbers. And then this is the clip behind, right?
Yep.
And you just slide that underneath and clip it and push it down in there.
Push it down in there.
Let's do the other side.
It laid down just nice.
It laid down just nice.
Yes, it did. And then
On to the second one, getting the second ribbon cable in. And now just fitting that little black piece right behind it.
all right, so we've got this pressed down all the way. There we go. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna push it down. Now, if one of these things happens to crack, a lot of this is brittle. We have this piece broken off over here. Doesn't mean it's game over. Does not mean it's game over. there's hope. Can push that down.
Now we put them back together.
Yes. Now reverse procedure. Put it back together.
Snap
Remember
everything.
your clips. Make sure all of your needles are where they need to be. We don't have anything. Always do this on a nice flat table or somewhere you can position it the way you want it.
Do you want to kind of position all the clips before you start pressing in? That way you're not unevenly putting pressure on anything?
No, it should just fall right in, and then from there I'll move it around. It's gonna hold itself to that point. Then we'll move in one. It's kind of back and forth motion. Move in another. Get rid of our stairway to heaven here. You hear them?
I hear the
Sound
clips.
like little banjo strings.
It looks so better just being black.
Right?
It's not even lit up or nothing yet.
It's not looking the way they did.
It's not looking like a crack baby. Do we want to clean that first?
Yes, let's just run
Not
a
clean
little
that.
bit.
Clean that.
Little bit of. Do you have a tack cloth?
A tack cloth.
Yeah, one thing that we don't have here, yes, micros are great. Yes, they can take away some swirls, but they can also leave swirls, especially if there's any oils on them. One good thing and nice to have is a good tack cloth or something.
I got tacks.
No, not tacks. Tacks would be something. We can just put a bunch of tacks in here and
You
let
want-
them roll around.
Hold on. I got an idea. You want to see my idea? You need a tack cloth?
Yes.
All right, cool.
That's not quite the tack cloth we wanted. Whoa.
I gave you the shirt off my back.
You know what? You did.
Yeah, I'm kind of naked, holding a
This
camera right now.
This means a lot to me.
Very nice, very clean.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna put my clothes back on now.
Put your clothes back on. Going back together with this bad boy.
Nice and clean.
Getting ready to clamp it down.
Oh, snap.
Oh, snap is right.
Old LCDs, new LCD.
Now we take it back to the car.
Everything's snapped in?
Everything's snapped in. So, first order of business is, let's plug this bad boy in.
All right, we gotta put the one connection back in.
That's correct. What we're doing is popping it this way, pull it off, lock it in, and we're good to go. Now, getting this screw to stay back inside of there is going to be a little challenging. What I'm going to do before we walk this in is I'm going to put it on the end.
Sink it in.
Yeah, drop it in myself and just hold this up against it the whole time. This right here will help me to not lose it. There's other things and other tricks you can do. Today, this is our trick.
That already looks so much cleaner. Again, a T20 Torx.
T20 Torx, baby. Mercedes is practically put together with them all through the
10
interior.
millimeter and T20 Torx.
T20 Torx.
So how many total Torx to secure the instrument?
3, sir. 3.
Middle, top, two top, one middle?
Two top, one middle bottom.
One middle bottom.
One middle bottom.
Give you a bird's eye view through the glass
Birds.
of the operating room. And you just do these hand tight,
Yeah, you can give them a little bit more sauce, but I wouldn't give them too much.
plastic on plastic. It's
Plastic
gonna.
on plastic, baby. Even if you've got a metal retainer back there, you can have all kinds of issues with it.
So we're gonna put on the new black leather bezel. From a securing perspective, are we gonna just do a test fit and then secure it?
Yes.
All right.
Yes, because we want to see where our points of contact is. I don't think we have anything here.
No, it's from what I've been told. You can kind of just place it, and then it'll stay in even when the clips are.
Or non-existent.
Damn, it looks like the Batmobile now.
Perfect fit.
What?
Nice color. Everything's good.
Are you saying that I actually ordered something correctly?
Craig, you did a stellar job.
I didn't order 3 things the wrong way 5 times.
The best part is they match my pants exact. Not these pants.
Black leather steering wheel, black leather bezel, new LCDs. Are you ready to turn them on, see if they work?
Oh, we gotta hook up some batteries, buddy.
All right.
All right.
10 millimeter, back in action.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still.
All right, moment of truth. Got the key. Let's see how she lights up.
Cross fingers.
Ah!
Not
All right.
for the workmanship.
They light.
They light up.
All right, I'm turned another key. I got fuel. I have nothing yet. Do I have to turn on the car to get something off of it? All right, here we go. Carbon monoxide on. I'm not feeling good about this. What did we do wrong?
I don't think we did anything wrong.
I got nothing. You got something?
Pins are in. I don't know what you ordered, buddy.
What do you mean you don't know what I ordered?
I mean,
There's no way. What did we do wrong? All right, carbon monoxide off.
A few moments later.
Okay.
This is usually
All right,
my luck.
No,
when
no,
we-
plug it back in. I got it.
Okay, what's up?
So it wasn't working. We have been off camera for like, I don't know,
I would say
20.
a good 30 minutes.
Yeah,
or so.
30 minutes.
This is what you're not supposed to do, by the way. You're not supposed to have this cluster exposed with a board but we were chasing ghosts. We didn't know why. We had flickering going on here, and we didn't understand why this one wasn't out. We tried to switch back to the original nasty ones.
Why did yours go out?
Oh, because it's timed. So
oh, it timed out? Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm scared.
Out. Yeah, now you're scared, but it's going to be okay. Okay, so one big thing.
Hold on.
One big thing that we did, the eraser across the contacts brought us to the homeland.
Stability, dude. I cannot believe it.
Yep.
So make sure you don't put fingerprints on the contacts. Make sure you're very gentle with the ribbon. Clean it with an eraser.
That's right, the eraser. Yeah.
All right, can we put it back together and still turn it back on?
Definitely.
Okay, so let's put it back together and try one last time.
Take your pencil back, sir.
No. Want to have a pencil fight?
Yeah, I haven't had one of those in a while.
Yeah, cleaning the outside screen is going to make the LCD even better.
Yep. Well, I like to clean where you can't clean once you get it together.
Yes, very much.
You know? Like the edges there. Yeah, I tend to do that all over, like on little bumpers and stuff like that. I'm like, you're never going to touch this again. I don't care how good of a detailer they are.
Detail it while you're replacing it.
Yep.
Please work. Please work. It's going to work, right? It is 81 degrees, and I've got a lot of miles. But happy miles. It is not
well-deserved miles.
Oh,
hey.
Well done. Well done.
Well done.
Black bezel on, which may cause a stir.
Which may cause a stir.
I like the black on gray.
I think she's proper.
She's properly different.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, the LCDs work. They're not flickering.
And there's your 16-dot display.
8-bit action.
8-bit.
Now, so let's go play some Mario Kart. Great job, Edward.
Thank you, sir.
Make sure you follow him on Instagram, Dr. Flo Creations. He can tell you how to erase the ribbon cable as well to get it to work.
Erase the ribbon.
That is so much better than the previous. Super happy. Great job by Edward as always. Tell me what you guys think of the black bezel with the gray interior. Another modification to make the SL55 back to brand new. Well, we did it. We replaced the LCD panels, not the LCD TV that I was trying to do, or the LED light bulbs. Little trial and error. That's what this channel is all about. Trying to do it yourself, first time. Went very, very well. Excited about the results. Yeah. As always, the SL55 is coming along. As always, we hope you enjoyed the video. Please give this video a big thumbs up. Hit the notification bell. Subscribe to the channel.
Like, subscribe. Give it all you got,
all right.
kids.
Help the channel grow. And until next time, we'll see you later. Peace.